friends got drunk and we decided, they were like, Will or Billy, as my close friends call me, you guys call me Will. They were like, Will or Billy, excuse me, they're close. This weekend, you either finally have to lose your virginity or do stand-up comedy. And I was like, I'll do whatever so I find less awkward at the time. Well, 4 drinks later, how you guys doing? Yeah, not to beat the topic of death here, but about the inauguration. I went to one of the inaugural balls. Well, I didn't go to it. I have a big screen in my basement, and I was watching it, and it was, you know, it was cool. It was a party and everything, I thought. But the one thing I didn't like was Michelle Obama. That dress she had on, it was sort of sleeveless. It just had like a sash, and I don't know. If I had those shoulders, I would not do that. I wouldn't say broad-backed. I would say Sasquatch. I just hope that one day I have a son as masculine as our first lady. Because I want my kids to play varsity. Not JV. No, I'm sorry. She's hideous. I'm just amazed that I think it's commendable that she decided to serve the country instead of fulfilling her real role on American Gladiators, because I can't imagine having to joust that. Are you just getting up there and just looking up? That's a modern day David and Goliath. Well, yeah, no. I was joking. I don't really want to have kids. Sex actually scares the crap out of me, if you didn't gather that by how awkward I am in front of people. Yeah, that was just those Valtex commercials for herpes really turned me off, because I mean, it starts out, you know, nice, and she's just like kayaking on a skank raft, and you're like, oh, this is nice, and then she goes, I have genital herpes, and now I'm doing more to keep it so my partner doesn't get it, and then the narrator's like, don't take Valtrex if you have advanced HIV disease or a weakened immune system due to kidney failure. And I'm like, if you have advanced HIV disease, why are you having unprotected sex with your partner and concerned enough to get a prescription to keep him from getting herpes? That's like putting on a bulletproof vest and just jumping on the train tracks, and assuming that everything's going to work out fine for you. It just doesn't seem. It's like the next morning. It's like, hey, well, looks like you're not having any outbreaks or anything. That's pretty cool. You don't have any long-term plans. Your time might be limited. And that is all the balls I have for tonight. I really don't have anything else. I'm sorry. Hey! I appreciate it.
First time, give it up for That was very good, very good. Worried if that gets on the internet, like people are worried about like the first black president.